Ascent presents how to ace your first job interview after college. You did it! All of your hard work has paid off. You finally made it to the next round, your first in-person interview. Starting the next step in life, your career, can be scary, but don't worry. Ascent has 8 important tips on how to best prep for your first in-person interview. Tip number 1, analyze the job posting. It is essential to understand the responsibilities of the position. Memorize the skills and qualities listed in the job description so you can reference them with your past work experiences throughout your interview. Identify what you can bring to the position that's not in the job description. Going above and beyond your job duties are what hiring managers are looking for in future employees. Tip number 2, interview practice with the STAR method. One of the most well-known interview techniques to ace your interview is the STAR method. Share the situation you were involved in, the task at hand, explain the action you took in that situation, and how your work impacted the results. Preparing your answers around this technique will ensure you effectively describe your skills during the interview. Tip number 3, dress the part. Whether you're interviewing for an internship or entry-level job, dress the part by wearing a nice shirt, blazer, and an ironed pair of pants. P.S. Have your clothes laid out and ironed the night before your interview so you don't have to rush while picking your outfit in the morning. Tip number 4, be on time. Don't give your interviewer a reason not to consider you because you were late to the interview. Plan on arriving for your interview at least 15 minutes early. This will not only show that you are serious about the position, but it will give you enough time to relax and breathe prior. Tip number 5, do your research. Don't assume you have the job in the bag with your extensive work, leadership, and community service experiences. Be ready to answer questions about the company and the industry if you want to move on to the next round of interviews. Tip number 6, have your resume and cover letter prepared. During the interview, don't look down at your resume and cover letter while talking. As part of your preparation, memorize both documents so you don't have to use them for guidance. Reference the positions listed on your resume to speak to your experiences and how they relate to your application. Tip number 7, sell your personal brand. A personal brand is how you want to be remembered by others, both in your professional and personal life. Ask yourself how you want to be remembered and leverage those values and passions in your interview. If you could leave your interviewer with a few key skills when thinking of you as a candidate, what would they be? Focus on the skills you excel in and demonstrate to your interviewer how they can be useful in the position you are applying for. Tip number 8, follow up with your interviewer. At the end of your interview, make sure to ask your interviewer about the next steps. This will show that you're excited about this opportunity while also staying informed on the future interview process. A thank you email to your interviewer after an interview is the most utilized method in following up with future employers. Whether you write a handwritten note, send an email, or message them on LinkedIn, it is vital to thank your interviewer for their time. You're finally getting your foot in the door at the company of your dreams. Launch into your future career by taking the time to prepare for your interview and land that job. To recap, here are the 8 tips to best prep for your first interview. For more tips on internships and careers, or to learn more ways Ascent can help you pay for college, visit ascentstudentloans.com/career advice.